The reality of today is that some of you already have some equipment that you can use to start streaming, while the others are looking for the best possible setup they can use or where they can siphon their money to. So, in this video, I'm going to be breaking down everything you actually need from streaming, gaming devices to internet connections, lighting to good camera, audio equipment, capture card, and the best accessories you can use to take your stream to the next level. So by the end of this video, you know what equipment is essential, what equipment is optional, what upgrades are actually worth investing in. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to need is a device that actually plays games, creates your content. For most people, this is where your journey actually starts. If you are looking for a budget or mid-range option, my recommendation is to get PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series. Now, I know some people are still using PlayStation 4, which is our normal PS4. But while it's still capable of playing many games, I personally wouldn't recommend buying one, specifically for streaming at this point. A gaming PC gives you more flexibility, more control over your streams, higher graphics settings, better multitasking, and the ability to upgrade individual components over time. For example, my current gaming setup uses an NVIDIA RTX 4090 graphics card, and you're watching this gameplay on the screen. You'll probably notice higher frame rates, better visual quality, and a smooth overall experience. A better PC doesn't automatically make you a better streamer. The biggest advantage of a high-end PC is convenience, flexibility, and performance. The quality of your content will still come down to your personality, consistency, and the value you bring to your audience. So whether you're starting your streaming with a PS5, an Xbox Series, or even a high-end powerful gaming PC, the most important thing is just start creating. A connection that gives you impressive speed test result but constantly drops out during a stream is far worse than any connection that is slightly slower but remains stable for hours. For streamers, upload speed is especially important because that's what determines how well your stream is sent to platforms like YouTube. If fiber internet is available in your area, that's usually my first recommendation because of its stability and low latency. My advice is simple. Test the available providers in your area, run speed tests at different times of day, and choose the one that gives you most consistent performance. Now let's talk about lighting. If there's one thing I've learned from creating content is that lighting can completely transform the way you look on camera. In fact, before spending more money on a more expensive camera, I'd recommend investing in better lighting first. To show you exactly what I mean, I've put two different lighting setups side by side. On the left, I'm using a ring light and a VJI table light. On the right, I'm using an Elgato Key Light and a Godox SL300III Bi. As you're watching the footage, pay attention to the brightness and the image quality. The setup on the left costs significantly less, while the setup on the right is designed for creators looking for more professional lighting environments. The question is, can you see enough of the difference to justify the extra costs? Take a look at the result and decide for yourself. Now let's move to cameras. Next, let's talk about cameras. Do I need an expensive camera to start streaming? No. In fact, some of you can even use some of your mobile phone as a webcam and get surprisingly good results. For this test, I'll be comparing three different cameras. First, we have the Logitech Brio 4K. This is a webcam and one of the easiest ways to get started. Here is what it looks like. Next, we have the Sony ZV-E10. This is one of the most popular cameras among content creators and streamers. And for some good reason, it offers excellent video quality, great autofocus, interchangeable lenses, and gives your content a much more professional look without spending a fortune on a high-end camera. Here is the footage from the Sony ZV-E10. And finally, we have the Canon R5. This is a premium camera built for creators looking for the best image quality possible. It's also the camera I'm using to film this video right now. You've seen all three cameras side by side. Can you see a difference? And more importantly, is the difference worth the extra money? I'll let you decide. Next, let's talk about capture cards. These devices allow you connect your camera or gaming console to your PC for streaming and recording. For the budget options, if you're just getting started, these budget capture cards are a great option. They are affordable, easy to set up, and can help you connect with your camera, console, or other HDMI devices to your PC. The best part is that you don't need to spend a lot of money to get started. For the premium options, if you want the best experience, these are the ones I recommend. The Elgato Cam Link 4K is great if you're using a camera as a webcam. The Elgato 4K-X is perfect for capturing gameplay from your PS5, Xbox, or PC. They are reliable, easy to use, and designed for creators who want a professional setup. In my opinion, audio is one of the most important parts of any stream. Your viewers can tolerate average video quality, or if they can't hear you clearly, there's a good chance they'll leave. For this comparison, we'll be testing 3 different microphones. First of all, we have the Logitech G733 headset microphone. You're listening to the audio samples. Pay attention to the clarity of my voice. Hello. Hi. Moving on. Now, this is the budget XLR mic. Again, listen closely and compare it to the headset. Finally, you have the Shure SM7B paired with an Audient audio interface, which is what I'm using right now. This is one of the most popular microphone setups among professional streamers, podcasters, and content creators. Now that you've heard all audio setups, I would like to know what you think. Some of you may be perfectly happy with a headset microphone, while others may prefer the sound of an XLR or a wireless setup. I'll let your ears decide which option give you the best balance between quality and price. So there you have it. Covered gaming devices, internet connections, lightings, cameras, capture cards, audio equipment, and some of the extras that can improve your streaming experience. Hopefully, this video has shown you that you don't need a perfect setup to start streaming. Whether you're starting with a console and a headset or you're building a high-end setup, professional equipment, most important thing, always start creating. Don't get caught up with waiting for the perfect gear. Start with what we have. Improve as you go. Upgrade when it makes sense for you. I'd love to know what your current setup looks like or what you're planning to use when you start streaming. So let me know down in the section. Found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more streaming and gaming content creation. Thanks for watching. I would like to see you. Bye.